men over 60, here are 7 foods that wake up blood flow down there. Start with what you already notice: cold feet in bed, even under the covers, legs tingling at night when the house goes quiet, and a body that takes longer to respond than it did at 50, in more ways than one. You have probably already tried fixing this with food. You eat better now than you did at 40, so why does it keep slipping? Here is what nobody explained. The inside wall of your blood vessels makes a signal called nitric oxide, and that signal tells the vessel to relax and open up. After 60, that lining makes less of it on its own. Doctors call it endothelial nitric oxide decline, which just means the vessel wall stopped sending the open signal as often. Eating well the way you always ate does not replace it. This isn't laziness, and it isn't in your head. Your body changed the rules, and nobody sent you the memo. Now, take a second here, because this part matters more than any food on the list. The arteries that matter down there are the narrowest in your body, roughly a third the width of the ones feeding your heart. Narrow pipes clog first, so that is where you feel it before anywhere else. The thing you have been quietly embarrassed about is not a failure. It is the earliest warning system you own, and it is talking to you years before your heart ever would. Which is exactly why these 7 foods matter. All 7 are at your regular grocery store this week. Nothing ordered online, nothing from the supplement aisle, and the last one carries more of the key compound than beets do, which almost nobody says out loud. Before we start, do me a favor. Put your age in the comments and the town you are watching from. I read every one of them. It helps other men see they are not the only one dealing with this. Number 7, beet juice. Call this one the starter. Beets are loaded with nitrate, and your body converts that nitrate into the open signal. Most men drink it and feel nothing, and the reason is timing. That conversion takes about 2 hours. Drink it right before you head out, and you're walking on nothing. 1 glass, 2 hours before you walk. Plain juice, not the blends with apple in them. Number 6, garlic. I call this the clove most men destroy before it works. The compound that moves your blood is allicin, and it does not exist inside a whole clove. It only forms when you break the cell open, chopping or crushing, because that lets an enzyme reach the compound it was kept apart from. And that enzyme dies in heat, so if you drop whole cloves in the pan, you killed it before it made anything. That one took me a while to understand. Chop it, walk away for 10 minutes, then cook it. Once the allicin has formed, heat can't undo it. 2 cloves with olive oil most days. Number 5, watermelon with a pinch of salt. The summer pill. Watermelon carries citrulline, which your kidneys turn into the raw material for that open signal. Your grandmother salted her watermelon, and she was right. The salt helps you absorb it. A cold slice in the afternoon, salt across the top. The redder, the better. Number 4, cayenne pepper, the heat switch. Capsaicin, the compound that makes it burn, tells the vessel wall to loosen its grip. That warm flush is blood actually moving. A pinch in hot food. Soup, chili, stew. Never in a drink, because you will do that twice and quit. Number 3, cocoa powder in black coffee, the morning dilator. The flavonols in cocoa help the lining produce more of the signal itself, and studies measuring artery dilation have shown improvement in about 2 weeks. Here comes the part almost everybody gets backwards. Milk protein binds those flavonols and cancels them out. So, a teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa in black coffee. No milk, no sugar. Bitter for 3 days, then you stop noticing. Number 2, pistachios with the skin on. The night shift. In a small study, men eating pistachios daily for 3 weeks reported better function by the end. Short study, but real. The purple skin holds most of the compound, so don't buy them peeled. A handful at night in place of the chips. Number 1, arugula with fresh lemon, the leaf that beats beets. Gram for gram, it carries more nitrate than the beet sitting at number 7. And here is the part that decides whether any of this works. The conversion starts on your tongue with bacteria that live back there. Antibacterial mouthwash kills them off. So, a handful at lunch, lemon squeezed on right at the table. The vitamin C protects it from stomach acid, and skip the mouthwash on days you want it working. One quick word before we finish. If you take nitroglycerin or medication for erections, large amounts of dietary nitrate can drop your pressure further than you want. Talk to your doctor before going heavy on the beets and arugula. Same if you are on blood pressure medication. Losing blood flow isn't part of being a man over 60. Feeding your vessels the wrong signal is. Tell me in the comments which one you are starting with tonight, and if you want the rest of this series, subscribe.